see Just Flex TV. You know, see them watching on 4K and not 3D. You know it good, you know. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
It is important that we put the impact of the SOE into perspective. Divisions where the states of public emergency were in effect recorded an overall 64% decline in murders. That is 17 murders compared to 47 that were recorded 14 days prior. In the 7 days since the SOEs, nationally, 22 murders have already been recorded, 17 of which have been in the divisions where the SOEs were declared.
Yes, so blessings, my people. Blessings to each and every one. This is a check-in cover give you guys. I can call it Jamaica Roundup News for December 6, 2022. First time over Just Flex, press subscribe button, notification bell also you never miss another update. Those who went out, reach home safely. Watching Just Flex TV, let the Almighty be praised because that Him and lengthen our days. Right, so state of public emergency declared. Parishes Division, St. James, Westmoreland, Hanover, Clarendon, St. Catherine, St. Ann. All police divisions in KSA, except St. Andrew North. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to give you guys the little lowdown on how the military forces is going to be operating, for the next 14 days. Right, my people? So here we're going to go on now, just let you guys just sit back, yes, and just listen up what Just Flex gonna read for you guys. Right, so first is sections of Kingston and St. Andrew. The northern boundary will start at the westernmost end of the Belvedere to Ferry Secondary Road, extending in an easterly direction along the Belvedere to Ferry Road and then continue easterly to the foot of Red Hills. At the intersection of the Perkins Boulevard, Mullines Road and Wells Road, the northern boundary then continues in a southerly direction along the Mullines Road, then onto Washington Boulevard, then along Sandy Gully, East Kings House Road, Jack's Hill Road, Skyline Drive, and then southeasterly along an imaginary line for approximately 4 kilometers to the vicinity of Derby Peak. The eastern boundary continues in a southeasterly direction to Good Hope Mountain and then easterly to the shared parishes border of St. Andrew and St. Thomas, and then southerly to the coast. The southern boundary extends westerly along the coast of St. Andrew, then along the Kingston coastline to the Kingston Container Terminal and then to the Portmore Causeway Bridge. The western boundary continues in a northwesterly direction from the Portmore Causeway Bridge along the Fresh River, then along the shared parish border of St. Andrew and St. Catherine, west of Riverton, and extend to intersect with the northern boundary of the westernmost end of the Belvedere to Ferry Secondary Road. Right, my people, they will move on to Clarendon, St. Catherine, and St. Ann. The eastern boundary starts at the easternmost point of St. Catherine at the coastal intersection of the parish boundaries of St. Catherine and St. Andrew. The eastern boundary then extends in a north-northwesterly direction along the shared parish borders of St. Catherine and St. Andrew and also St. Mary to the north coast of the island. The northern boundary then extends in a westerly direction along the coastline of St. Ann to coastal intersection of the parish boundaries of St. Ann and Chilani. The western boundary then extends in a southerly direction along the shared parish border of St. Ann, Chilani, Clarendon, and Manchester to the coast. The southern boundary continues along the entire coast of Clarendon and St. Catherine and back to the easternmost point of the shared coastal boundary of St. Catherine and St. Andrew. Right, my people? Yes, and this is Clarendon, St. Catherine, and St. Ann. Well, hope you guys are check what go on, see what go on, know what go on, understand what go on. You sight my people, so you don't know a Christmas season and the military force out. So the Prime Minister said he might try and make the citizens them have a nice and prosperous Christmas. You sight, so move on to Westmoreland, Hanover, and St. James. Right, so the eastern boundary starts at the easternmost point of St. James at the coastal intersection of the parish boundaries of St. James and Chilani. The eastern boundary then extends in a southwesterly direction to the coast along the shared parish borders of St. James and Chilani, St. Elizabeth, and also Westmoreland. The southern boundary then extends in a westerly direction along the entire coast of Westmoreland to the westernmost point of the island. The western boundary then extends in a northerly direction along the shared coastline of Westmoreland and then Hanover to the westernmost point of the Hanover. The northern boundary continues along the coast of Hanover and St. James and back to the easternmost point of the shared coastal boundary of St. James and Trelawney. Right, my people, hope you guys understand what I just read. Yes, they don't know me can't read so good enough, so me just a try. But anyway, peeps, we are gonna just move on to our next update. So look at the screen. This is Jerry. So 2 alleged gunmen killed by lawmen in Manchester. 3rd man escapes. So Jamaica, 2 men were fatally shot during a joint police military operation in Bellyfield, Manchester, on Tuesday morning. A firearm was also seized. Right, my people. Yes, so report out there saying that it's 3 men, but news article, like Observer saying it's 2 gunmen, 3rd escape. But anyway, people, just listen up to what go on. Bellyfield is located a few miles northeast of Manchester. Preliminary reports are that about 6 a.m. the police, acting on information, sought the assistance of the military and went to a house in the community. A senior police source told the news team that 3 alleged gunmen were in the house. The police got information that men with guns were in a house up there. On arrival, 1 man ran with a firearm, another man pulled a firearm at the police, and they took evasive action, the source said. Right, my people, if you look at the screen, this is, the next deceased. Well, I also have a next picture, because some people saying that it's 3, but the Jamaica news articles saying that it's 2, right? So, peeps, yes, 2 of the men were shot and taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. The 3rd man escaped. The Independent Commission of Investigation is probing the incident, right, my people? Yes, so some news saying 3. Well, me I work with 2. Me have a next picture, Yes, but it said 2, so me can't go fling on 3. Like me live a Manchester and me know what go on. Me never did it, so me have to just work with the information that I got. Right, my people? Yes, so yesterday, police shot a unsound mine. Boy, I hear me serious though. But anyway, look at your screen. Yes, this man is wanted by the St. Elizabeth police and he's wanted for murder. Yes, my people. He's wanted for murder and a man goes by the name Peter Minley. Yes, my people. So, he's more frequent Corby or Potsdam area. Right. So, right now, St. Elizabeth police need this man in custody. This man on the run, Yes, for killing a man. But peeps, it's like every day, it get more interesting and more interesting. Yeah, Jamaica go on with itself. No care about World Cup and all these things, I keep the world at ease. Jamaica not ease. Trust me, Jamaica just run red every day. But anyway, we're going to move on to teen pregnancy, not the leading cause of student attrition. Right, so UNICEF Jamaica says it's seeking to clarify recent statements on Jamaica dropout rate due to teenage pregnancy, as well as a recommendation regarding changing the age of consent. This comes after opposition Senator Damian Crawford stated last week in Parliament that teenage pregnancy was the single major issue causing girls to drop out of school. Well, peeps, if you want to get the full update on this, you can go to Nationwide at Google, right? Yes, type in Nationwide News. Well, me did the update about that already with Crawford saying, that is the cause, but no, UCF says something different. Right, so look at your screen. Yes, a footage reported robbery on Sunday at a supermarket in Spalding that was carried out by a group of armed robbers or armed men. Right, and Spalding, this is in Clarendon. Well, peeps, yes, right now you hear me, they serious. It's like the man then put the little girl outside for stand up, and she just stand up out there too, not moving like she has somebody, went there. But anyway, peeps, trust me, the criminal them out for this December, so you guys just have to be careful on the street. And you don't know, just Blex I gotta tell you again, when you now go out with lump sum of money, please dress like mad people. Me no mean literally mad people, but just wear some yard clothes where say you wanna wear, go on the streets, right? Because these criminal Them not run for carry out their dirty activities, right? So relatives of Kamal Al disappointed with killer's 4-year prison term. So relatives of Kamal Al, the 16-year-old William Nim Memorial High student who was stabbed to death by a schoolmate on March 21, are dissatisfied with the killer's prison sentence of 4 years and 10 months, which was handed down on Monday. Speaking to reporters outside the courthouse following the sentencing hearing, Al's mother, Natasha Roach, said that her family was displeased with what they consider to be a light sentence for her son killer. Attorney at law Marissa Dalrymple Filbert, who represent the defendant, declined to speak to the press concerning her client's sentence. Right, my people, so man who kill school youth, footballer youth, him end up get 4 years, 10 months. Right now, me know that mother they feel, the mother they must feel hurt in a way for no say, no say, him just take a life and the 4 years they blow off in no time, which a fact, because 4 years right now come like a 1 week. Trust me, peeps. But anyway, peeps, we move on to where weed smoking and alcohol, major contributors to crashes right now. At the stats out there. So, Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Lucien Jones, has called on more to be done to clamp down on persons driving while under the influence of marijuana and alcohol. You want the full update, you can go over to the Jamaica Star at Google. Right, my people, and just share your opinion, what you feel, if that's true. Well, peeps, yes, so Morocco sent home Spain. Yes, one of the big team in World Cup and penalty shootouts, right? And trust me, Spain lost 3-0 and penalty shootout. So the man them couldn't even score a goal, you know, not even at the shootout, 1-1. But anyway, a good win, Morocco on to the quarterfinal, and we call it the last 8. Yes, my people, so that's a good look. Good look. Then we are gonna move on now to where Portugal, yes, defeat Switzerland. Defeat the Swiss 6-1. You know, kick out the Swiss teeth. Yeah, kick out the world 32. Trust me, it's a good look. World Cup nice. But anyway, peeps, now do no more long talking. Share in the comment in the section below. Hope you guys just, you know, stay safe, take care, trust no one. Peace, and we out. East, west, north, and the south. Up top.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blacks. Just Blacks tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I them alone. Yeah man, Just Blacks, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?